big rollover. The national champion is going to prevail and go back to back. Carlin by Carling's over pipeline. Gavin Fletcher's won the Kingaroy.
Got them 3 wide, folks, as a salute to you. Thank you for coming. So wave, cheer, 3 wide. We'll see some 3 wide action, I'm sure, once we get underway. Okay.
All right, the revs build. Can we get the first couple of laps underway? The adrenaline's pumping. Aidan Raymond. They're stacking in side by side. Down the back chute for the first time, Aidan Raymond. Gavin Lawrenson into 2. Nathan McDonald has got Gavin Lawrenson. Didn't work. Aidan Raymond, Gavin Lawrenson, Gavin Fletcher. Nathan McDonald. David Barbala on the inside of Shane McDonald. Aidan Raymond puts another lap down on the 25-lap journey. Gavin Lawrenson, as David Barbala has just driven straight into the back of Gary Pagel, and that's the end of the Pagel attempt at this one. David Barbala.
So wave. Wilkinson on shore.
Okay, that brings on a yellow one. Flat tyre too for Shane McDonald. Dine in for a quick check to make sure everything's okay with car number 6. Aidan Raymond leads the way. Gavin Lawrenson, Gavin Fletcher. Nathan McDonald. All right, it looks like everyone's gone back into their position, so let's see what happens. Aidan, Gavin Lawrenson, Gavin Fletcher, Nathan McDonald, Gary Pagel. They've had a little coming together. So line them up again. And by the looks, we're going to need some help to get them apart. Raymond in charge. Gavin Lawrenson and Nathan McDonald. That's the front 4. Gary Pagel's the next one. They are very quickly in the western corner for Aidan Raymond, who's bouncing it around. High on the racetrack, Gavin Lawrenson far away. Gavin Fletcher is right in the mix as well. On again. Todd Doyle, Quinton, Brady Boss, Corey Stein would be the next one. Look for a go off it. Into turn one for to the better of Gavin Lawrenson, who got a little bit of a nudge there from Gavin Fletcher. Back then to Nathan McDonald. Behind him is Gary Pagel in front of David. Coming around the outside of Brett Barron is Dennis Shellcross. Up the inside, thank you very much. While those two were involved in their little scrap, I'll have a couple of placings. Into position number 2 is Gavin Fletcher, and he sets out on his Gavin Fletcher, Nathan McDonald, Gary Pagel. Next one is David Barbala, Rodney tucked in there still is Dennis Shell, and then Todd Doyle. Next one would be Brett Barron as they put another look at Gavin Fletcher. We've got a problem in the main straight away. Hopefully people have seen it. It's the Brody Boss car. Corey Stein running him down very Fletcher, Gavin Lawrenson. Fletch pulls up alongside of him just to tell him, I'm behind you now. Brady Boss. Corey Stein up against the concrete as well, to assist him. Mick Shelford is still out there as they go again. Aidan Raymond. Here comes Gavin Fletcher. The next one, and then Gary Pagel. As they put another lap down on the journey, Lawrenson. Pagel behind him, and then Nathan McDonald. Race leader is still Aidan Raymond. To the better of Pagel, Nathan McDonald, Armenter. That's the way they head into the western corner yet again, and Aidan doing a great job out the front. Gavin Fletcher dropped back a little bit that lap, settles down to concentrate again, and in position number 3, and as straight up the inside, there was almost enough. Oh, he made enough room and goes into position number 3. Back behind, coming into the clutches of Rodney. Aidan Raymond, continuing on his merry way, has got lead now over Gavin Fletcher. Dennis Shellcross calls it. In front of Gavin Lawrence and Nate Hunter. Watch position through to 6 as Aidan Raymond continues. Gavin Fletcher. Nathan McDonald. Next one in front of him is Gavin Lawrence.
Aidan Raymond out in front over Gavin Fletcher, who's still setting sail. Next car on track will be Gary Pagel. Of Nathan McDonald. Is up the inside of Gavin Fletcher, who closes the door shut. Gavin Lawrence. Nathan McDonald going side by side through QB corner, but out in front, Aidan Raymond. Parmenter, Doyle, Barbara, Quentin Clark, Brett Barrett, next on Vano. Aidan Raymond clogging down another lap. Raymond in 1. There's the gap, Eddie. Raymond has 28 car on rails. Pagel's coming under all sorts of attack now from Lawrenson. Lawrenson up the inside. Parmenter has a... now. The McDonald. Pagel's car starting somewhat to go off. Let's have it a look. You've got Aidan Raymond's car onto the infield. Flat tyre. No. Their replacement. Oh no! Aidan Raymond's on the... caused by... Yes, Aidan is livid with himself on the infield. I won't tell you what he did, folks. Yep, put it out and stood on it himself. The starter's hands, Gavin Fletcher. Gary Pagel. Donald Parmenter, Doyle, Barbara Barrett, Clark, Shelford Smith, and Bavano rounding out the field. Gavin Fletcher, the Ian Boettcher race parts. LB Race Engines Commodore sitting in second place. Up the inside of Parmenter and McDonald. The race has sort of been set into as Lawrenson has a look up the inside of Pagel. Fletcher's got one lap of the journey. Can Pagel just Looking for a claiming victory here. Boettcher's just backing him up. He's springing him in at his pace. Gavin 2 takes out this year's early points. Pagel, Lawrence and Doyle. McDonald. Smith and rounding out the field, Jordan Bavano. That's your heat race feature win and done. Gavin Fletcher, put your hands together for the Ian Boettcher Race Parts car in round 1 of the Golden Helmet Sedans.
It's going to be absolutely wonderful. Please, folks, drive home safely. There still seems to be some storms and that around. Don't of the trophy presentation area. Congratulations to
Gavin Fletcher.
Kingaroy Speedway.
Taking many a checkered flag around here. If you want to be part of the trophy present, most of the winners up on the podium, the top 3 in each division. Hopefully they haven't loaded their car yet and we'll get some photos and some speeches. Ladies and gentlemen.